Yeah. Yeah. High beams cut the fog while the tires humming. Devil riding shotgun, hear the wires buzzing. Pull me to the shoulder, said the price discussion. Briefcase full of dead presidents, silent budget. They described the target while the rain was flooding. Every single detail had my stomach jumping. By the time it hit me, I was white as nothing. Realized the contract killer became the subject. Late night on the thruway, diesel in the air, Smith & Wesson tucked beside me. Evil in the glare, headlights in the mirror, black Suburban getting near. License plate was government, immediately aware. They flashed the lights twice, that was cold for the meat. Pulled on to the shoulder where the cold and snow would creep. Handler named Victor with a scar below his cheek. Said we got a bag for you if the work stay discreet. Opened up the briefcase, stack smelling like fresh ink. 100 bands minimum, just to make the weapon speak. Heard him say the target moving reckless through the east. Ex-military type, connected in the streets. Said he drove alone, always carried when he sleep. Had a 40 in the console and a faded pair of Beats. I just nodded calm while I'm smoking in my seat. But every little detail had me slowly feeling weak. High beams cut the fog while the tires humming. Devil riding shotgun, hear the wires buzzing. Pull me to the shoulder, said the price discussion. Briefcase full of dead presidents, silent budget. They described the target while the rain was flooding. Every single detail had my stomach jumping. By the time it hit me, I was white as nothing. Realized the contract killer became the subject. Said the mark survived hits, real difficult to touch. Known for disappearing soon as pistols get the bust. Tattoo on his wrist, black gloves when he clutched. And the limb from when the ricochet had ripped him in the gut. I froze for a second but disguised it with a call. Victor kept talking while his eyes was looking off. Said he used to run with us before he broke it off. Now the higher ups convinced the boy became a cost. Then he pulled the photograph and tossed it on the dash. Rain slid across it while my heartbeat started fast. Picture kinda blurry, but I knew it was my past. Same leather coat I wore tonight in Tampa with the cash. Now my instincts screaming, boy, you sitting in a trap. Couldn't grab the hammer cause they probably let it tap. Every word calculated, every sentence was a map. I was sitting face to face with death, the sky just rap. High beams cut the fog while the tires humming. Devil riding shotgun, hear the wires buzzing. Pull me to the shoulder, said the price discussion. Briefcase full of dead presidents, silent budget. They described the target while the rain was flooding. Every single detail had my stomach jumping. By the time it hit me, I was white as nothing. Realized the contract killer became a subject. Soon as Victor smirked, I knew exactly what it was. Conversation wasn't business, it was actually a buzz. Probably wired up the truck, had assassins in the cut, waiting for the signal just to splatter me in blood. I played it cool first, reached slow for the smoke. Right hand near the lighter, left hand near the coat. Then I seen the passenger adjusting for his poke. That's when survival mode exploded in the choke. Boom, kicked the door into his jaw with force. Grabbed the wheel hard, sent the Suburban off course. Highway rail shattered while the metal twisted forks. Bullets hit the windshield, spider webbing all the glass. I peeled into the storm with the engine barely running. One tire smoking, hear the helicopters coming. Briefcase on the seat in the dashboard steady buzzing. Then my phone lit up with a text that said, you should've took the money. To be continued. Yeah.